Hey, this video is for the centers from our scrimmage here. Just want to make sure I talk about you guys for a little bit. Uh, this is our first scrimmage against Anoka. We're running trap to the left. So our rule is gap on to backer. So we should have a cage call with the guard. So we're trying to knock this center over into our gap. Okay, we need to make sure we fire off a little bit lower here. Get underneath this guy. Remember, if you're the base guy, we need to get underneath them and we need to move our feet so he can't throw us off. Make sure we get our hands on the inside. We could have a lot better help from our guard. Our guard does not help us at all, which hurts. Okay. Um, we just got to make sure we're lower and we move our feet. Okay, next play. Let's pass. We need to stay square on him. Here, we can't let him get by us. We are the base of the cup, and we need to make sure we stay square. Okay, we can't get our shoulders turned like this. We need to move over and stay in front because now he's getting a straight run at our quarterback there. Okay, here we're running truck to the right, so we're responsible for our play side A gap. Okay, so we should be stepping laterally to our gap and then working up. Okay, I hope you see this backer coming right here. That's who we should be picking up if we step laterally to our gap. He steps up, and then we should be getting off on that backer that's blitzing straight through there. Oh, sorry, this is a pass play. That's my fault. I thought we were running truck here. My bad. Oh, sorry, we're running trap. Okay, so let's talk about this. That's my fault. So we're running trap to the left, so we should have a cage, double team with a play side guard to that backer there. Okay, so we step and he slants. We need to make sure still we're coming off on this backer because this backer's in our gap. We shouldn't let that guy come free. This is the play that we're running truck. So we need to be blocking our play side gap. Okay, we cannot give up that much ground. We need to get underneath this guy. That's a lot of ground that we're giving up there. Okay. Next one here. It's a pass play, so we want to make sure we stay at the base of the cup and not get moved. Okay, it's a pretty decent job staying square on him. Okay. Here we're running kick to the left. Okay, the guard should be helping you with this. You need to fire, yeah, we need to fire off lower so we're underneath this guy more. And we cannot get driven into the backfield like this because you see how it's condensing the hole. Okay, first off, the guard should be helping you doubling this. And with that, if he was helping you double, this should turn into a gap call where you're picking up this backer blitzing in the backside A gap, and the guard stays on the nose guard. Um, so that's a miscommunication there, first off. Second off, we're just too high and we're getting driven to the backfield. And as you can see, um, between you and the H, there's just nowhere to run this ball. We're just giving up too much ground. Okay, and there's just nowhere to run. Okay, here this is G. Blocking to the left. I know it's a pass, so you need to be your rule is play side on backside. So you should be trying to scoop this nose. You should be getting to his left side shoulder there and cutting him off from the play. Okay. Okay, now we're running truck to the left, so we're responsible for our play side A gap. So we should be reaching this guy or stepping left to our gap. And then if that nose guard steps with us, then we will reach block him. But this is a decent job, a nice job keeping him away from the play. So good job there, Molitor. Okay, Molitor, that's a decent job holding in there and slowly getting run over by the nose guard, and then trying to run him past the quarterback when you can. That's a decent job. Okay, let's talk about A screen here. So remember, it's 1,000, 1,000, go. And we're running A screen to the right. So you should be going to the right inside backer here. 1,000, 1,000, go. So you should be leaving right away, going to that right side linebacker. Okay. So now we're running G to the left. So we should be scooping this guy to the left. Okay, getting to his left shoulder, trying to scoop him and cut him off from the play. Okay, here, look, I think we're running wham to the left. So we should be doubling with the guard. Do we double with the guard? Once again, the guard gives you no help, so you're blocking this guy all by yourself. We need to be underneath this guy and trying to move our feet. We're matching him so we get stalemated, so he's blowing us back. So once again, there's just no hole to run because we're giving up penetration here. Okay, so we can't give up that much penetration. Molitor, you need to keep your feet. You need to run your feet on our run blocks here. So we're running power to the left. So you should have a double team with the guard. Once again, the guard gives you not a lot of help, but I think that's because this guy slants into your gap. So if this guy slants into your gap, you need to make sure you stay in front of him and run your feet. That could have been a holding call there on you. You need to run your feet as we're blocking him. We got lucky that that wasn't a holding call. Okay, on wedge, it's your job to get underneath the guy. He got underneath you, so we didn't get any movement there. Okay, let's go to the end zone view against Park. That's not what I wanted. Okay, this is it. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is against Park. We run truck to the left. So we're responsible for the play side A gap. So we should be stepping to our gap. If this nose guard moves with us, then we need to block him. Okay, and we're doing a nice job scooping him and cutting him off. I like how you finish the block there. That's a nice job, Molitor. Okay, next play. Okay, we're running boot to the right. So same thing, it's G. So we're responsible play side on backside. You're responsible for the A gap defender. Okay, this could have been well, not really. We don't know if he's going A gap or B gap. So our tackle should be wheeling and sealing this guy because he's lined up in the B gap. And then you're blocking the play side uh, A gap defender. You need to get your head over to his play side shoulder more. That'll help you reach this guy more. Okay. and you need to move your feet. You can't just try to throw this guy over there. You need to shuffle reach, shuffle your feet and get there and try to cut him off from the play. You need to get your head and body to this shoulder. Okay. Okay, here, we just need to try to lift this guy. Remember, if you're the base guy, you're just trying to lift him up. Okay, you got some extra help on that play. Make sure you stay square on your guy. Don't let him get to a shoulder. Don't let him get an angle on you. So right here, you need to get back and get square on him and stay as square as you can. As a center, you need to be the base of the cut. Stay absolutely square on your guy. Okay, here we're running truck to the right, so you're responsible for the play side A gap here. So we should step over to our gap, and then if that nose wants to stay on us, then we'll reach him. Okay, and we do a good job there. That's what that should look like. Good. Okay, here got a double team. Mauler, it looks like you do a decent job getting underneath them, trying to lift them up. Now we just need to try to get them over into our gap. Once again, Mauler, we need to make sure we stay square on this guy. Okay, we need to stay square, move our feet. Okay, we can't get it, let him get to a side of us. We need to stay absolutely square and get our hands inside. Okay, that's a decent job there, Molitor. Okay, here, Burke, you got this is a good job staying underneath the guy, staying low. Okay, our guard punches the hip, but he does too much. Okay, you guys do definitely get him over into your gap. I wish the guard would have gone up to the second level. Burke, your pad level is very nice. Okay, you get underneath the guy. You have a wide base. Okay, that's a nice job there. Okay, Burke, good job staying absolutely square on that pass. Okay, here, yep, we're running counter to the left here. Burke, good job taking this guy by yourself and throwing him over into your gap. I would say that guard should be helping you, but you do it all by yourself. That's a very nice job. Nice job with that one, Burke. Okay, Burke, this is good. You're responsible for the play side A gap. We're running boot to the right here. Um, so you're responsible for the play side A gap. You should step there. You did a nice job at scooping the center or the nose guard here. We just got to keep our feet. I know that you kind of got mixed up here. Burke, good job staying in front. I'd like to stay in front of him the whole time. Keep moving your feet, have active feet so you stay in front of him. Okay. All right. That should be good.